G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 18, where I'm back to continue the Fists Only Challenge. I continue it into day 30. We've been alive for a long time now, and somehow managed to keep my head still attached to my shoulders, but things are going pretty well, and I'm starting this day a little bit earlier than normal, but back at like 3 AM, because that's the darkest part of night. I wanted to show you guys just how kick-ass these lanterns are. Put one out here on the picnic bench out of my new entertaining area, my new patio, which is lighting up everything out here, but only like 3 lanterns in the house is doing so much to light everything up. It feels nice and well lit in here. My headlight is none. This is all just the lantern. So things are going pretty bloody swimmingly. But today, I think I want to go and find myself a new challenge. Like, I have the church across the road. I was pretty excited to go and do that again because of all the bookshelves and the knowledge and stuff you can get in there. So I might just punch that one out nice and quickly. But before I go and cash that in at Tradie Potato down there, I might head off over to the east, over to where these exclamation points are, these quests, because I feel like there's like this area here is right on the cusp of something big and wonderful. So I want to go over that way, see what I can find. Maybe find more traders, maybe find some interesting POIs, maybe find some better loot, because I need one more level before I can buy myself the next level of Lucky Looter. So I just need one more skill point and I'm good to go. I also need to remember to upgrade my steel armor as well when I find some more steel armor parts, which I have some of, but not nearly enough. So we're really like on the nipples of getting everything that we've ever wanted in this playthrough. There's some tier 5 knuckles and some steel armor. We're right there, but there's still a little bit to do. So to get that all happening, it's time to leave my wonderfully well-lit house, grab some extra gasoline, I'll probably need it at some point. Let's just grab you and go and make sure my motorcycle is all kitted out and ready to go. Yeah, let's just put it like that. Who cares? I've got 2 stacks of gasoline. That's fine to me. In fact, you know what? Let's just make it 2 maximum stacks. Let's just do that, because I'd rather have more than enough gasoline to get to and from whatever town I'm going to, rather than get stuck out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, I am loaded up and ready to go. Let's take the motorcycle just out the door like that. Now, I probably should do this quest right here straight off the bat, yeah? What actually is this quest going to be? It is a tier 4 fetch, which is pretty good. So I can just go in, find the satchel, grab all the good loot at the top of the tower, and then GTFO. So that's actually not really a bad idea, but I do need to remember to get all the bookshelves while I'm in there as well. So it's 4:30. Let's just quickly punch this one out. Alright, it's on this level somewhere, which doesn't really help me given this POI is massive. On this level, it's probably in the library. That's okay. Duck down here, make sure there's no cheeky loot hanging out down there. Alright, what up everybody? I know you come to congregate and worship, but it's time for you to bow down and worship me instead. Oh, someone was breaking on something before I got down here to sort them all out, which is kind of frustrating. I'd very much rather if you didn't break all the things I've come here to get. I'm wearing my lucky goggles. I'm not wearing my XP goggles. That's okay, though. So before I start looting, God, my mouse is kind of broken. The scroll wheel just decides sometimes that it wants to change my weapon, even when I don't actually touch it, which is kind of annoying. I have to get a new one at some point. Come on, here we go. Just finish him off. I think it's the last puppet in the library, but I want to make sure I clear out all the zombies before I start looting. Bang the loot goggles on, then go check all the bookshelves, and not a moment sooner, because if I don't do this in the right order, I will lose some of the precious loot that I've come here to get. What up, everybody? Is anyone feral down here? Not really. And Arlene, I'll target you first, just for old time's sake. Can't keep her out. Where did you come from? You a feral, Arlene? God, you take down one Arlene, you get flanked by another one. Clever girl. Alright, I think everyone down here is dead except for these Muppets on the other side of the cave-in, so I'll quickly get over there and sort them out too. Just clear the catacombs any way that they can come up and get me. I know that like the zombies will respawn like in the next area if I go up the next set of stairs, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, don't want to go up those stairs there. Alright, now we've got that done. We have some time to do some looting. Bang on the old looting goggles. I am carrying around more than $5,000 dues as well, because then if I can jump out of the top of the tower and not get too hurt, not break my legs. Definitely a good perk to have. Right, there we go. Bookshelf. What have you got? What knowledge do you have for me? Something that I already know. Well, thank you, but I'd rather you teach me something new. All that looting got me next to nowhere. Got a bunch of books I've already read. Did get another challenge. Nursey back to health. Oh, we'll go and kill some Nancys. That's fine for me. Thank you very much. What else did I get? I got a pistol schematic. I'll use that one. Motion sensor schematic. But all the other books I got, I have already read and acknowledged, which is kind of upsetting. And I got a cowboy hat. I'm going to throw that one away. Scrap the tin cans. Can of pasta, which is good because I like having the extra food. In fact, I'll eat that one straight away. I do have efficient digestion from drinking some red tea back home. Throw away the can. Throw away the cat food. foods. I don't want it. I know I can use it to get the learning elixir later on in the game, but I cannot be bothered investing that many skill points to get to the point of being able to make that, or having to go buy the recipe or whatever. I would rather just throw away the cat food and keep that inventory space for something more valuable later on down the track. Some bullets, search all of these. I know I couldn't get, like, actually, did I read the book that allows me to get, like, gold and jewelry and stuff out of coffins? I don't really remember. Let's give it a crack. That's, nothing out of you. Nothing out of you. Just getting a little bit of wood each time. I don't know, there's only one swing per coffin, which is kind of okay, so I'll just keep breaking them down as I go, but I don't think I've got that perk yet. I broke down all the coffins and got no gold nor jewels, so I don't think I have that at all. Like, oh, there's a fat mama coming, that's right, take a swing, please, there you go. You're always gonna lure me into taking a swing first. You've got to be full Han Solo in the awful remakes. You've got to get your neck on that awful little crook and make it so Greedo shoots first. You've got to make the zombies make the first move before you go in and shoot the guy who's clearly about to murder you. You did something to protect yourself, and you have to justify it later on, like 40 years down the track. Nothing in there. There's some more zombies in here, though. Oh, how you going? Oh, that's a feral. Okay, the feral's gonna give you a little bit of space and just get a little bit of time before you have to punch him in the schnoz. One for you. Don't miss that shot. One for you. This is why steel armor's so good. I'm getting hit an awful lot these days. I've got such good armor, don't really have to worry about it. I remember this stairwell. This is where one of the zombies jumped from like 3 stories up to land her gooch on the back of my neck. That was no fun at all. There's someone hanging out down here on the spike. That's right. I do have my XP goggles back on, so I can try and make the most out of this. Ooh, some loot for me though. I appreciate that. Anyone else coming down? Yeah, look at all the movement. They're all up there. They all want a piece of me. That's right. You just have to wait in line. This is like a buffet. You can't push in line. You got to wait your turn. Put the nerdy glasses back on and go up and fight them. How far away from the next skill point? Not too far. It's almost there. All right, come on, Arlene. Just a little bit further. Onto the flat ground. There you go. I don't want to fight you when you've got a high ground. I have learnt my lesson from Obi-Wan. That's like 2 Star Wars references in a row as well. I feel like I should watch those movies again if it's on my mind this much. The satchel is now under me, so I'm assuming it's probably like in like one of the offices or something. I'm not sure. I'll find it shortly. It's on this level somewhere. Yeah, it'll probably be like in that office over there. Oh, that's irradiated though. Oh, that's okay, now bleeding. Quickly bang on a bandage. That's real bad times. All right, yep, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I have to kill you quick before any of the others show up. I need to knock you down, though. I'm not sure if I can do that, given your... Oh, there we go. I wasn't sure, oh, God, what my knockout rate was going to be on a rad, but it seems to be reasonable. Whew. Okay, that was... I'm starting to pucker my butt just a little bit. If I'm coming up against rads in a tier 4 POI, I'm in some serious trouble if I find something bigger and scarier. Regular zombies are fine. They're still old soggy watermelons, but a big green bastard coming up to me is a bad time for me. Looks like the chapel is now clear. All right, where is this thing? Rather than... Oh, there it is right there. Rather than forgetting about it like last time and failing the whole bloody mission, let's actually make sure we have it. Okay, well, I was gonna just like kind of skip the rest of the POI to get through to the main loot room up the top, but given that I'm already here, I'm almost through the entire POI anyway. I may as well just finish it off the right way, and I'm gonna have to fight a couple of vultures when I get up there. Did someone break in through the window? That's a bit rude. You can't go around breaking church windows. That's not... Oh, where did you come from? You were not there a second ago. That is a lie, game. You can't be spawning in zombie cops as soon as I let my guard down. That is just rude to the highest measure. God, hit the head. He's having a heart attack. He's now dead. All right, good. Look, I put you out of your misery. The death you were heading towards was far worse than the death I just gave you. I basically just gave you like a reprieve from the fate you'd given yourself. Ooh, a wall save. Let's unlock that one and find whatever loot we can. Barrel extender mod and a level 1 junk turret. I'll take the mod, scrap the turret as we usually do. Nothing hiding behind old matey's portrait. Nah, not really at all. Did I leave anything behind? I feel like there's some, maybe on the other side of the room. I feel like there's some bookshelves that I haven't found in here somewhere. I've already been in here. That's where the courier satchel was. What about in here? Quickly just get rid of the curtain. There we go. Nah, nothing. Could have sworn there was more bookshelves, but I guess I'm just imagining things. All right. Oh, maybe it was upstairs, actually. I think it might have been in the next room. We're just like powering through this POI, though. It's going pretty well. Yep, here's the bookshelves, and they are all empty. Wow, what a genuine cock tease. You've grabbed my nuts and gave him a twist, but then you didn't actually follow through and give me anything that I actually enjoyed. I put up with your bullshit. I put up with you doing the things that you wanted to do, that even though they hurt me just a little bit, and then it was time for me to get what I wanted, nah, you bailed on me. Oh, alright, cool game. Don't even worry about it, game. Not even mad game. Alright, I'm a little bit mad, I lied. Boy, I wish I had a bow and arrow right now. Look at this flappy fuck up there. Just flapping his stupid decaying wings, stuck on the peak of the roof. Not actually coming to get me, because according to him, I'm still undercover. It's so annoying. It was sitting still for so long. Come on, there you go, there you go. Ah, that was better. No, one more. I need one more on ya. I do have the perk to do 10%. What, dude, stuck up there? Oh my god, do not jump, Josh. Do not jump. That is a really bad idea. You know what? Let's just go out to open air over here instead. That's a much better idea. I do have the perk to get like more damage on the flappy fucks, but even so, falling like 14 stories, even with my perks to not break my ankles as much, will probably still ruin my knees. Here we go, up into the loot room. What have we got? Weapons bag. We're wearing the right glasses. Yes, I am. Right, let's get a looting. What have you got for me? Hunting rifle, AK. I'll scrap you for parts and take the rest. That's locked chest, which is kind of annoying. I feel like you got a better shot of unlocking chests if you're wearing your looting goggles. When I was wearing the XP goggles before, I broke so many lockpicks on just that little wall safe. But I feel like with the looting goggles, maybe like 2 or 3 to usually get in. I mean, if it's already going better than it was last time. Look at that, 2 lockpicks into the big safe. So maybe the looting goggles, a baseball bat. God damn it. Maybe the looting goggles give you a better chance on the lockpicks as well. I don't know if that's an actual thing or if it's just like like my experience. I'm not sure if it's in the code or not, but I feel like that's definitely the case. Nothing particularly fantastic in all the loot, but that's okay. There's a flappy fuck inside the church. Oh, he's coming for me. He's coming. Keep on coming. Oh, damn it. And I missed my shot. I had all that time to prepare, and I still whiffed it when the time came. All right, let's just take the shortcut out of here, because I have all my sweet perks to not break my ankles doing this. Then like that. Back down to where my motorcycle is, like that. And, yep, there we go. I love being able to jump off buildings. Not having to run through POIs to get out of them is such a godsend. Okay, I've done that quest. I might go see Trading Potato while I'm here anyway. There's also a quest just out there, actually. Which one is that one? I wish I had like the cardinal direction on the quest so I could see what it was. Is it this one? It is that one. I mean, I'm kind of tempted, but I don't want to go up north, up to where the dire wolves and the yetis live. I want to go east. I might save that one for later on. Let's go trade this quest in, see if he gives me one over to the east, and we can punch out a couple all in one go. Hope you got something good for me, mate. What have you got? What are you going to give me? Steel pickaxe tier 3. I've already got a tier 4, so cheers, but no cheers. A rad remover mod. I already have one. Now, actually, I left it back home. Maybe I should go back home first before I go on this adventure. If I'm going to be coming up against some rads, that's probably going to help me. Although, I need the tier 5 knuckles to get that extra mod slot. So frustrating. 529. Yeah, okay. I'll take the steel pickaxe. Thank you. Any more jobs? What have we got out to the east? 1.8Ks. To tier 5. It's a tier 5 clear zombies. That could be like a factory. That could be real bad news bears. I've got a tier 5. Oh, it's, yeah, okay, that'll be the factory there. That northeast one. Let's take this one because it's out where I want it to be going. Make sure you don't have any extra cheeky stuff in here. Nope, nothing at all. Alright, never mind then. Yeah, how am I going to do that? So yeah, this is the tier 5 clear quest he was going to send me on that one there. So I guess it's going to send me out to a new town out there somewhere. I'm not sure where it's going to be. Let's just check this one. Tier 5 clear on the map is down in the desert. Maybe there's a town down there as well. There seems to be a lot of different exclamation areas out there, different quest areas, so maybe there's a lot of towns all stacked on top of each other. That's alright, we'll go home first, grab our anti-rad, maybe put on some crafting while we're there too, then we can head off on our adventure that I promised like 7 hours ago. I got most of the way home before I remembered that I'm very short on sand. Unfortunately, I live reasonably close to the desert, so I'm going to quickly come out here and grab some sand, because I need to put some concrete into production. I've got a lot of building to do for the next Horde night, which is now not too far away, actually. And by the time I'm done faffing about in the east, I'm going to want to be able to come back and just build whatever I need to in like a day. One day of construction should be enough to build whatever I need to if I have all the materials already sitting there. So I need some sand. I'll quickly just dig up all of this. I don't have an auger to do this faster, so Spade will have to do. We'll get all of this done, and then we'll go home, get some concrete spinning up in the cement mixer, and then head off to do those quests. How many have I got? 517. That should be enough for now. I also want to drop off all this nonsense that I got back in my inventory. I'll just put it in the dump chest for now. I'm not too concerned about whereabouts I put them, just the fact that it's not on me for my next looting adventure. I might have to make an FOB, a forward operating base, in whatever I come across over in the east. Clearly, I'm not going to move out of the base I have now. It's in a good position for a lot of other things. Also, it's all zombie-proofed and lovely right now. I put a lot of work into this thing to make it livable and enjoyable in the apocalypse. I don't want to move out of it. I just want to have somewhere out in the east somewhere that I can lock down and put some chests up or whatever to kind of put everything in there and to kind of consolidate all the loot before I head back home to put it all in my actual chest. I need to make sure that I have different areas, different like plans of action for each thing that I need to do. But first things first, back home, get some concrete on the go, go, and then head off to the next area. Alright, got some extra food, got all the petrol I could need, got my concrete on the go. Time to stop mucking about, time to head out on the big wide open road. Oh, I love the drifty bike. The drifty bike makes me happy. Spinning the wheel and getting the old tail a looser is it's just a good time for everyone. Everyone loves a good little slip and slide. Everyone loves a fishy dishy. Let's head out there. There's a big mountain in front, which is a bit disconcerting, but I'm gonna just go follow the highway that I've been on before. The one that I turned off to go find the trader belt, and I'm gonna keep on following that, because I think surely, like, the main roads usually lead to towns, so if I keep on following it, eventually, at some point, I'll probably end up where I need to be. Here we go, this looks like the town that was promised to me. A bit of a travel heavy episode this one, but that's okay. And I just realized that I left my anti-rad back home. Not a massive deal, I could take out the raid against with my fists anyway, but I did kind of want to take it with me just in case, but swapping over mods was going to be too much of a hassle. Oh, that was the wrong button. Too much of a hassle anyway. So what have we actually got in this town? I could go on some raids straight off the bat, but I'm more looking for something that I can fortify relatively quickly. Oh, look how big, this is a massive town. So what, we've got a big factory over there. In fact, that's a different kind of factory that I had back in my old base. What else have we got? We've got some military bases as well. Let's go scope out what this big factory over here is. Is it another shotgun Messiah? Is it like a Shamway? It's a Shamway Foods factory. Okay, that's alright. Maybe it's something like that with just some fences. I don't know. I've got so many options to choose from. There are so many cool buildings here that offer some sort of protection. I don't know which one I want to go to first. I don't know where I want to set up my FOB. I'm going to head down south into this other town down here because that's where my quest is. So I feel like it's like towns next to towns, I suppose. We've got that one town, that town there. Another town down here. Oh, I see a church steeple over there. Can I go live in a building next to a church again? Can I be pious as fuck and be like within arm's reach of a temple of God? Can I go do that? I don't know if that's gonna get me any favor with the zombies. It definitely didn't seem to last time, although things haven't gone as badly as they probably could have, given some of the situations I found myself in. Where, oh, there's a quaddy there. There's a lot here. There is a lot in these towns to go through. I could spend the rest of my life just looting, and I'd never go through two buildings twice. Oh. Oh, what about this one? This is like a nice suburban house. I do like the suburban houses for living in. Oh, nah, it's a little bit too open, a little bit too hard to fortify. Alright, that's right. We'll find a new one. Off to the next one. Oh, that tier 5. The clear the area quest. The tier 5 one is what? The apartment building complex. That is a tier 5 quest. That's a whole lot. That's a big ask of me. Get over here. I'm surprised old Trading Potato that far away even cares about the apartment block on the other side of the frickin' earth from where he is. That's going to be a whole endeavor. I'm not going to do that today. I'm still looking for somewhere to live. I can't really go on any quests until I have a base to work from. So today is just like, it's like a real estate shopping day. I'm just cruising around looking for something with walls. I mean, a cemetery has walls, but it's also pretty big. Oh, I don't know. There's got to be something better. There's got to be something good around here somewhere. I just got to find it. Oh, there's a big passing gas in this town. My love affair with passing gases, even though not super necessary in this playthrough, still goes on. I kind of want to just a little bit, but I'll save that one for later. I mean, maybe I do have to just go somewhere like this. There's some small walls. I'm thinking about, I mean, look, the house I live in now back home is probably the best I was ever going to find. Oh, there's a bear down here. I'm definitely fighting 2 zombie bears right now. That would be a bad time for me. But yeah, the house I live in now back over to the west is definitely like the best I could have asked for. It's got nice strong walls. It's easy to fortify. It's not too big that it's too much, but it's also small or big enough that I can do whatever I need to in it. I don't really know. I don't really know where the best spot's going to be. I might have to bite the bullet and go live in like a barn or something like that. I don't know. At least I'll never have to close the doors. I think I'm going to go back up to this town up here. Back up into the temperate zone. I know I'm umming and ahhing a bit, but this is important. I need to make a decision now that's going to last me for basically as long as this playthrough goes, given I feel like I'm going to be out here a lot of the time. Oh, there's a barracks. There's a barracks like the one I lived in permadeath. I kind of want it for nostalgia, but I've already lived there once, so I can't live there again. There is like a missile base here, though. That's got nice strong walls on it too. I don't know if that's going to be good enough for me to actually go through and clear out right now. It's a bit too much of a challenge for me. We're like a small military base. There's another town down there as well. There's too many options. This is the thing. There's too many options for me to choose here. I need something that's obviously the one I should be in, because otherwise I just spend too much time like umming and ahhing about different options and never actually make a decision. Maybe something like this, actually. Maybe one of these, like, these smaller POIs, like the old, like, easy to clear ones, just because maybe if there's an underground area here, I can probably live in that. Living in a basement's pretty good, because the zombies very rarely find their way down to you. Any gas in here to read? I heard ya. I heard ya. It's alright. I'll kill you too. Hopefully I set me on fire. Nope, nice and easy. Heard some. Oh. Whoa! Oh, I mean, am I brave enough? Am I brave enough to give that a crack? I don't know if I am. Quickly looking goggles. I'm just forgetting how to talk because I'm freaking out about a bear. I feel like I have to, right? I mean, he's out there murdering the zombies. Actually, no, he's on my team. He's murdering the zombies. You know what? You can live for 5 more minutes. I ain't gonna kill you. I don't need the flesh out of you, so I'm gonna let you live. I'm a generous bear-killing god. You get to go and tell your story to everyone you come across. I'm gonna do something I've never done before, and I'm gonna set myself up in the bottom of a waterworks. I've done a lot of waterworks looting over the journey. I've gone through a lot of them and got all of their loot, but I've never actually lived in one until now, and I'm gonna live in it because I'm so comfortable. I know how it works, and also any wandering hordes and stuff shouldn't really come down and bother me down there, so I should be pretty okay. I might have to like empty out this little top area here, replace it with some better blocks so I can get in and out a bit easier and protect against whatever hordes might be cruising through. But this should serve me pretty well, I think, if I just go like this and go up the ladder a bit more. Nope, not gonna do it for me. Just like that, up and over the spikes. Alright, who have we got to fight to clear this nonsense out? Any rads? I hope not. Doesn't look like it. Looks pretty okay. Alright, that's fine. Can I get a stealth shot? Very rare for me to get a stealth shot. No, damn it! How did you... I mean, I know I was close. What, did I let out a bit of a fart or something when I got close enough to you? Did you smell me before you heard me? That's really annoying. I was hoping to get just one cheeky stealth shot. I love a good stealth shot. I haven't had one in so long. Gonna be a bit controversial here. I'm gonna go and clear the POI backwards because I want to get that extra experience. We're not too far away from the next level yet. But before I even go about looting that that whole stash there, I want to go through and kill as many as I can and try and get that next level. I want to get the next level lucky looter before I pull the pin and waste all that loot. Come here, Muppet. Thank you very much. Finish it off. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Alright, let's keep on going through. Check out the super secret stash up here as well. I like the POI as it is, but going backwards is a new one for me. I'm trying to leave most of the looting until later. Well, I've got that extra perk on. I'm still wearing the XP goggles. Yes, I am. I also don't think there's any dogs in this POI. Not that I remember anyway. So if I get through here and be relatively unscathed, I shouldn't get surprised by any barking badness. Nope, no one around there. But once I've cleared this out as well, I can spend tonight just kind of taking my time, going through and getting all the loot that I might have missed before. God, ferals are no big deal anymore. If you land your first power stroke, you don't really have a lot to worry about because you knock them down easy peasy, and then you can just take your time slaughtering their noggins while they're unconscious down below. Oh, speaking of down below, let's get in the water, let's take a bit of a dip and go party with the zombies. We're having a pool party, and you guys are getting all your decaying flesh in the pool. That's just rude. You don't have a dog taste to clean it out of the filter so freaking long. I'm right on the nipples of the next level. What's another 500? How much more experience do I actually need to get there? Another 1,000. So 2 more kills, and I'm golden, and it's almost nighttime as well, so I'll get this POI cleared at the very least, and tomorrow I can go around and sort out all the other stuff. But tonight, this building is my only concern. How you doing, Fat Mama? You got some XP for me? Come on, give it to me. There we go. There's one. Oh, they're just shy of 500 each, so it's going to take 3 kills, I think, to actually get there. Unless you want to give me 750. I think you do, because you're a big bastard. There we go. 825. Bonza, mate. I'm now level 41, which means I can now afford my lucky looter perk. I'll kill you as well. I know you're coming to celebrate. I appreciate you. You should have brought a bottle of wine rather than your body. So you did bring something appetizing to me, and you ain't got nothing that this boy wants. Anything else in here? Yep, come on. Come one, come all. Let's get rowdy. Let's celebrate my level up. Some steel armor parts and some lockpicks. Thank goodness I came up and checked this water tower. I never really used to because there was usually a zombie in here that was really hard to kill. But I came up here this time and it definitely paid off. Pretty happy with that. I don't know where the rest of the zombies might spawn. This whole place should now be pretty empty. Let's just jump off here into that little bucket down there because I'm carrying all my money. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. So what I'm thinking I might do down the track is build like a little zombie force field just around this little entryway here. I don't really care if zombies get stuck, or maybe build one here as well. Somewhere to keep my cars in my garage or whatnot. But I'll just, yeah, make it so the zombies have a harder time getting in so that I don't really have to worry about them. Let's quickly just use the trick to open up the fence just like that. One frame can do so much damage if you put it in the wrong spot. Now, is there anyone that spawns in this area? I very rarely come out here, so I don't know. I need to make sure that I don't have any zombies living in my little house. I can hear a dog somewhere. Is that like on the outside of the fence? Oh, no. Oh, okay, there were some. I forgot there's some dogs spawn out in like the little patio area out here. All right, I'll jump. Oh, that's a shovel. Don't change them in our house. Don't do your little... Stop phantom switching, for goodness sake. All right, dog is dead. We are okay. Have a quick little gander around here. I can hear someone else beating on shit. Who else is here? I know there are zombies There's a whole wandering horde. I got 2 hours. Okay, I can do that. Let's not waste any time. Get out there before they destroy my freaking motorbike. What up, everybody? Have I got the right goggles on? Yes, I do. All right, let's get you all sorted out. Thank you for coming to my housewarming. But please, don't all run in with your feet all dirty and shit. Wipe your feet, take off your shoes, and enjoy the punch bowl. They're all dead with plenty of time to spare. It only took me 20 minutes to murder that whole wandering horde. That's pretty good by my standards. But before I even loot this little thing down here, this little nugget of awesome, I'm going to buy my next point in Lucky Looter. Grab that one. All right, I've got my lucky goggles on. Yes, I do. What have you got for me? Money, bullets, water. Not that bad, but also not amazing. Let's quickly just grab this. I don't know where to put this. I don't know where's going to be a better spot for it. I don't even know if zombies will target it or whatever. I'll just leave you there for now. I'll leave the lights on. Someone told me in the comments once I needed to make sure I turn the light off on the motorcycle. I have no idea why they told me to do that, but I'm just going to do it out of habit anyway, assuming that someone out there knows better than I do, because I know very little. I am 100% genuine Muppet. What else we got in here? No one around. We're all good. We've got the whole place to ourselves now. Wandering hordes can show up and piss off. I don't care. They can ransack the entire POI up above. As long as I'm down here safe from harm, they can do whatever they like with the joint. Some more armor parts, that's good. We've got in the car parts box, another nail gun. That'll be good for upgrading later. I didn't bring one with me. Alright, come on, unlock it nice and quickly, please. I wish that Lucky Looter gave you some more lockpicking as well. I know lockpicking is its own thing, but I feel like if you're like lucky on looting, you should be lucky on picking the locks on said loot. I feel like that should go kind of hand in hand. Well, I'm just being greedy, you know. I'm getting greedy for the points I don't want to spend on other things. But there we go, doesn't take too long. Open that up. What do we got? Steel armor. In fact, there's actually some good stuff in here as well. Pistol, I'll scrap that one to the baseball bat. Level 4 junk turret could be worth a pretty penny. A diamond and some silver nugs as well. Not the worst little haul I've ever had there in my entire life. I'd scrap the leather armor though, because that's completely useless. Steel armor, I will scrap you for the steel armor parts. Another 3 of those. So where are we now? Up to 5. Be 8. I've got another 2 at home. So almost up to a point where I can make myself some more armor back home as well. All things considered though, that's actually not an awful haul. No time to stop now though, there's more looting to be done. I could stop and get all the concrete, the cobblestone and stuff here, but I can't really be asked. I've got plenty of it back home. I don't really need to worry about that right now. Can I reach through there? Guess I can. What have you got? 2 flashlights, which are completely worthless, but I'll scrap them anyway for the electrical parts in case I want to make some more lanterns down the road. Up, can I get in there? Is there even anything in there anymore? I don't even know. I can look through the stairs on the other side over here if I can get back up there. Maybe I should invest into parkour and get that sweet like 3-meter jump. Being able to spring like a kangaroo in the middle of a bushfire is definitely pretty heady. That's actually a pretty tasteless joke right now, given half of Australia is burning down. Let's find the rest of the loot though. Notice a hidden stash up there. Anything that's got any value to me, I'm coming for it. I can hear some Muppets outside, but that's alright. They can't hear me. There is 10 o'clock at night. Everything just got worse, but that's okay. I did most of the looting already. It's not a whole lot else to worry about. Did I search this? I did not. Wait. You can... Was that moving? I could have sworn that was moving. If I could suddenly push utility carts around, I would definitely make like a wheelbarrow race with zombies. Put one up on the cart and you start pushing it around and see how far you can carry a zombie Muppet. But it wasn't moving. It was just my imagination, which is kind of upsetting. Nothing else around here. Well, I mean, I kind of want to make myself some chests and stuff, but I could probably just use these boxes, you know. Although, that's probably going to get nice and confusing given I'm an idiot, and I'll forget which box does what. So I will make myself some storage chests. Let's make myself... Yeah, let's make 3, whatever. That'll be enough for now. I'll just kind of line this wall over here with them. And then, tomorrow, when I go out looting and stuff, I can kind of start sorting... Oh, God, I got so confused over those words. Start sorting my life out and getting everything in order so that I can use this place as a base. So, interestingly, I've got 2 quests for the same POI. I've got a fetch and a fetch and clear. That one's worth more. The fetch and clear is worth 8,500 XP and $2,300 dues, as opposed to the other one, which is only worth 1,000 and 6,000, which kind of makes sense. You're doing more with a fetch and clear, so you deserve to get more. So maybe tomorrow I'll head just up north, follow the main road again. Always follow the main roads. Just up north. Oh, there's Trading Potato right there. He's actually right next to that like a little corner of that bend there. That's actually kind of nice. Okay, that's good to know he's right there for me. Not too far away. So just like in the last town, I've got Trading Potato just on my doorstep. So I head up north, up to this town up here. Try and hit both of those quests. Now, I'm not sure how it works. I think I have to go in, do one, then I can leave and go far enough away that it leaves the quest area. Then I can come back and do it again, or do I have to trade it in? Either way, I'm not sure, because it was one of these Muppets that gave me that quest, so I can go and turn it in rather quickly. But that could be my job for tomorrow, because today has, I mean, look, it wasn't the most action-packed day. A lot of traffic traveling, but traveling days are important. But now I have my kind of base set up, my FOB out here. In fact, I've got to mark it on the map so I don't get too lost. Let's go save waypoint. Let's go here and go FOB east like that so I know where it is. So I can come back here and use this as a base of operations for these towns over here, because it looks like there's a lot of towns and a lot of looting to be done. But I'll have to do that looting in another episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to all the patrons on Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.